Okay, I'm in my Discord right now, so let's see now that we actually have the patch notes, because as I was recording this, I noticed that they posted the patch notes, and this is going to tell us what new weapons and gear there are. So, okay, let's go. We got a new brand set. It's called 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞, I don't know what that means. Somebody please down in the comment section, please tell me what that is referencing to. Oh boy, okay, I'm about to get excited right now because I see entrenched. Let me not read it first. Hold on, let me read the first 1, 2, and 3. One piece equipped gives plus 15% magazine size. Not bad. Two pieces equipped gives 20% rifle damage. Yes. I don't know if the developers be listening, but they just gave it to us, man. I put up a post on Twitter saying that they need to give us a rifle gear set, but this is the brand set. This is gonna put rifles on the map, baby. Okay. And then 3-piece gives it 30% weapon handling. This is insane. Can you imagine Fox's Prayer knee pads? It has weapon handling already on it. Okay. The name gear pieces are the name chest, Bober, talent, perfect, entrenched. Please help us out with this. If you're below 30% armor, headshots from cover repair 30% of your armor. The cooldown is 2 seconds. This is okay. I think the cooldown on the regular one or the one that they did before was like 7 seconds or 5. Something basically unplayable. It didn't even matter, right? So with this, rifles have like in general, you're not supposed to spam rifle shots. You pop a couple shots because they deal a lot of damage, you get back in cover. This entrenched talent allows for you to do that and retain some of your armor at the same time. Okay, we got some named gloves. The Eagle's Grasp, perfect attribute, 15% weapon handling. Okay. Now, I don't know if people are going to... I don't think people are going to use this, developers, over the contractor's gloves, because you know the 2-piece contracted glove already gives you weapon handling. And so if you put these gloves on, you're going to be getting, depending on what you have, 15% mag size, 20% rifle damage, whatever. I think people are still going to be using contractor's gloves because of that. Anyways, let's move on. I'm hype about this one. This gets a pass for me, okay? The new gear set, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're going to go with it, okay? The next one is Breaking Point. It's the gear set. Now, let's redeem ourselves, fam. Let's redeem ourselves, okay? 2-piece equipped gives you plus 25 rifle damage. Another, wow. Okay, y'all really plus 25 marksman rifle damage. 3-piece equipped give you plus 30% headshot damage, 15% weapon handling. 4-piece equipped unlocked a new unique talent, On Point. I like how that sounds. Landing a shot using a rifle or marksman rifle grants a stack. Reloading will grant plus 2% weapon handling and 2% weapon damage per stack for 10 seconds. No stacks are required while the bonuses are active. The time running out will refill your magazine. Switching weapons while the bonuses are active will stop the effect and refill your magazine. Switching weapons while the bonuses are not active will remove all stacks and refill your magazine. Okay, so this is basically gonna reward you for precision, basically for being on point. It gives you weapon damage, it gives you weapon handling for your accuracy and precision. Now, I thrive with rifles utilizing accuracy and precision. That's just like my playstyle. It's completely off the radar of what other people use. It. This is like the epitome of skill, I believe. I mean, I'm not hating on anybody who doesn't like to use rifles or who isn't really skilled in that. But for people who are good at using rifles, this is perfect, okay? The chest and backpack talents, you know what gear says, they always have a unique chest piece and a unique backpack talent. And this is going to decide whether or not they're worth using over the Ninja Bike backpack in another talent. So let's look at them. The chest bonus talent is Point of No Return. Increase on point bonus timer from 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Listen, y'all, I'm not going to use that. I'm just not. That's not a chest piece talent that's worth using, period. Point blank. The backpack talent, Point of Honor. Increase on point damage bonus from 2% to 3%. I don't know. That might be worth using. So you could actually come up with some Ninja Bike builds with this and this gear set. So you You know I'm gonna go crazy with this. Y'all already know I'm gonna go crazy with this whole setup here. All right, let's talk about, whoa, new exotic knee pads called Acostus knee pads. Okay, the talent is called Escape Plan. Vaulting from top of an object gives plus 10% movement speed for 3 seconds. After not moving for 5 seconds, receive a plus 20% movement speed for 5 seconds. When affected by a status, a plus 10% movement speed is granted for 5 seconds. Max movement speed bonus is 20%. The bonus do not stack with movement speed bonuses from other sources. So none of these stack on each other, and the maximum is 20%. Okay, negative 50% movement impairment penalty from status effects. This is crazy. So this is what they're doing right here. Okay, this is what I was talking about, redeeming yourself based on what we had as opposed to what we're getting right now. This talent, the Acostus knee pads, is doing two things at once. Obviously, we have a problem with status effects and other stuff like that. The movement speed is great. Everybody loves that movement speed that you get from the Booster Hive, the movement speed that you get from Lady Death after getting a kill. Just the movement speed is great. Okay, so just having these on is going to give you movement speed from standing still, vaulting, just doing things that you would normally do in the game. And then it's giving you a negative 50% movement impairment penalty from status effects, which, you know, when you're on fire, you run slower. When you're bleeding, you run slower. This is great. And you know what else this is doing? It's replacing certain things like Fox's Prayer knee pads, which is essentially almost in every build. This right here is, from what I can see, is amazing. Okay, new weapons and talents. Exotic weapon, the Overlord shotgun. Oh my, Overlord shotgun. Okay, the talent is Capitulate. Hitting an enemy will apply a stack of negative 1.5% movement speed for each pellet hit for 5 seconds. Shoot again will reapply the stacks. They're giving you knee pads that have something that is pretty good, and then they're giving you, as a result, an exotic weapon that completely counters it. So if you use this against somebody using the Acostus knee pads, you are going to capitulate and hit them, decreasing their movement speed. Wow. What a maneuver by the devs. Bravo, bravo. Bravo on this one, for sure. Okay. The weapon stats and mods: 15% critical hit damage for the optics, 15% reload speed, and 20% weapon stability. Okay. Not only does this counter the Escape Plan talent, but if you're not wearing the Acostus knee pads, this is just gonna slow your movement speed. You know how in the Dark Zone, when you have those people go manhunt, like, I'm not really one who likes to go manhunt. I'm a rogue police. That's how I am. I like to fight these groups of manhunts. I don't really go manhunt. So you know what usually happens in the Dark Zone? Players, when they're down to their last man, they run. They just run. They start dipping out so they could buy time for their teammates to come out again, and they could, you know, reset the cycle over and over again, keep the manhunt. With this, the shotgun, you're gonna stop a lot of that in the Dark Zone, and I cannot wait. Okay, let's look at this named weapon. The Brazen Weapon talent. Receive 1% amplified damage on the next shot with the weapon for each pellet that hits this target if at least 6 pellets are hit. It's a shotgun, it must be, because it says pellets. Okay, so you have to hit them with 6 pellets in order for this to work. Now, I think that with shotguns, you guys should use accuracy, because what accuracy does, it tightens the spread of the reticle, so that therefore more pellets could be in the line. I don't know why I'm giving you all these secrets. Anyways, let's go. The next one is called Thorn. Look at the age of the shotguns. SPAS-12. Do you know that the SPAS-12 is the same variant of the Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun? And I really like that weapon. So we got a named shotgun, and the talent is called Perfect Brazen. Receive 1% amplified damage and the next shot with the weapon for each pellet. And okay, so now you can only hit them with 4 pellets. So yeah, okay, this is a good one. I like this. Like Glue, the Super 90. Wow. It also has Perfect Brazen, so it gives you a choice on what you want to use, because you know that the SPAS-12 has a slower fire rate and the Super 90 is a faster fire rate. Okay, balancing and rework. Diamondback exotic rifle. Increased damage from, okay, it gives you a little more damage. Okay, and you know that the Diamondback is a rifle, right? So this is gonna go with the new gear set and brand set. Magazine expanded from 5 to 6. That's good. Okay, what do they do to the talent? Diamondback randomly marks an enemy within 20 meters. So the emboldened words are the ones that they've changed. Okay, so instead of whatever it was, it's 20 meters. If no enemies are within 20 meters, it marks the closest enemy to you. Okay, so it does the same thing. Nice. So the PTS goes live tomorrow, April 26th at 1 p.m. CEST, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, so look, I'm on Eastern time, so I'm gonna be up early working on this bad boy. So be sure to join me when I go live. That'll do it for this video. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comment sections. Tell me what you think about this amazing new gear set and these new brand sets and all of this stuff. This stuff right here is crazy, man, and I cannot wait to dive into this. That'll do it for this one, fam. I want to hear what you got to say down in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and if you enjoy builds from DPS all the way to skill. That'll do it for this one. Be right out.